Hello everyone, this is David Nguyen from Eyebrows Academy. How's everyone doing today? It has been a long time. I has not made any video at all. So today is February 2nd, Saturday, so I have some time. And I just in this video I just want to show you how I'm starting to learn powder brows. Yeah, a lot of stuff I learned before is wrong, so now I just have to redo them or relearn them, improve the technique a little bit. So in this video it's really simple, folks. Very simple. Even a bunny can do it. Yeah, even a bunny can do it. Even Peter Rabbit can do it. Alright, let's get down to work. Okay, so I'm facing the camera is facing myself. Okay, so you see here I have the magical device machine, right? This machine is from Vietnam and I'm using one needle. Yeah, and I set my speed at number 3. Okay, at number 3. So as you can see, this here is a top and this is myself. I'm sitting over here. Okay, I'm sitting here. So basically I'm pulling the machine toward myself. Okay, if I do like this, that means I'm pulling the machine toward myself. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so I'm turn on the machine here. Okay, turn on the machine and let me get some ink. Okay, let me get some ink here. Make sure the ink is fully loaded. Alright, and here's a technique I want to show you. A lot of time when we work on machine or practice on machine, we just do something like this, right? You're probably doing something like this. We just blindly go like this, yeah? You just do like this, right? You just keep doing like this, right? You just, basically you just lower your needle and then you go something like this, okay? And nothing wrong with that, okay? But in this video, I want to show you something really basic. First of all, we need to know where we are going, right? And that means what I'm doing right now, my needle on my machine, right? The cartridge is 90 degrees against the skin, right? And as you can see, the needle, you see, sticking in and out of the cartridge, right? So 90 degree, the needle is 90 degree against the skin. And as I lower the skin, I need to know where my needle is going. So I gently lower the needle, and as the needle touch the skin, I quickly pull the trigger. What I mean pulling the trigger is that you quickly pulling it toward yourself. Really quick, kick, just like you kick the ball, right? Just like this, or just like chicken, yeah? Remember chicken? You know, pop. So the motion poking down and then pull toward itself, right? Poking, just like this, right? Okay, you get my idea, right? So gently lower the needle, and as the needle strike the skin, you quickly pull toward yourself, okay? And our goal is to create some very fine and thin and small dots on the skin. Let's try, okay? We need to know where the needle is going. Make sure that we just do slowly, one thing at a time, okay? Make sure the needle is 90 degrees against the skin, yeah? As I lower the needle, and as it touches the skin, I quickly pull toward myself. Let's try the first one. You see that? I just create something really thin and small. Again. You see? Yeah, like before, this is what I did, okay? Before, I just blindly going like this. I don't know where my needle is going, but I'm just doing like this, okay? A lot of us doing like that, okay? But here in this video, I want to show you we need to learn how to crawl first before we run. Crawl first, folks. Crawling first before running, alright? So, I'm doing one thing at a time, one stroke at a time, okay? Pointing my needle 90 degrees against the skin, gently and slowly lower it. As the needle touches the skin, I quickly pull toward myself. Okay? So that we will very accurately striking the skin and making these dots powder effects on the skin and it will be very, very, very small and fine and thin. Yeah, you see that one right there? It's too hard against the skin. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Let me refocus. Yeah, you see. Can you see that? Yeah, let me try again. 90 degree, gently no, or seeing where the needle is going to strike the skin, lower it. As it touch the skin, pull it quickly toward yourself. You see? I don't go fast at all, okay? And the distance maybe 1 to 2 millimeter, okay? Right now I'm doing maybe just 1. Alright, so that's what I'm keep doing. Can you see? Alright, can you see? Yeah, you see very small and fine and thin dots, right? So I'm going to load some more pigments. Okay. Alright, yeah, you see there. So now I'm going to keep going here. Going to the top here a little bit. Lower my needle 90 degrees against the skin, touching and quickly pulling it toward myself. Why are we doing this? Because we want to be very accurate against the skin. Okay, very accurate against the skin, and we don't want to do, or we don't want to make mistake of going too deep against the skin. Okay, if you blindly going like this, I guarantee you, within like 100 strikes, you would get at least 10 or 20 mistakes. That means a lot of bleeding. So as I lower my needle like this against the skin, quickly pulling toward myself. Okay, so this will get you or discipline yourself doing something accurate. Okay, you need accuracy first. After accuracy, you need to improve or master your skill, and that would improve your speed. Okay, right now we don't care about speed, we just care about accuracy. Lower the needle, pull it. Okay, as you can see, the dots are very fine and thin, very, very small. Okay, I think on the camera you would see it's bigger, but on my skin it's really, really small. Basically you just barely touching the surface of the skin. Yeah, barely touching the surface of the skin. Okay, you need to do minimal damage to the skin. Okay, we don't want to cause too much damage to the skin. Okay, and for accuracy, lower your needle and then pull quickly. Okay, just do one stroke at a time. Don't try to do too fast for now. Okay, so I have been practicing today and the last few days, and I just blindly go quickly like this, quick like this. But then I was thinking to myself, man, I'm going blind. Okay, because sometimes you see here, that pool of ink right there, that means I make mistake. You see right there, you see, that means I make mistake. So I was thinking today, you know what, I'm going to start from the beginning again, do one strike at a time. Okay, and doing it very softly, gently on the surface of the skin and very accurately. Lower the needle 90 degree against the skin and strike quickly. Okay, you don't need to be fast. Yeah, don't even try to be even. Okay, just try to be accurate. Yeah, and you will hear the sound that the needle is striking the skin or the latex, and you know that you're hitting the skin, and you will see the ink on the skin. Okay, so I just gently lower my machine, make sure the needle 90 degree against the latex, let it touch and quickly pull toward myself. very short stroke, maybe 1 to 2 millimeter. Okay, don't go too long for now. I would recommend maybe 1 to 2, 1/2, 1.5. Okay. Okay. It's just like gently drawing a painting, with pencil, very gentle, very accurate. I will show you the dot on the skin later. Okay. So this is what I'm doing, very gentle, yeah, very basic, folks, very, very basic. Okay, anyone with a finger, a couple of fingers and a little brain can do this one, very easy, yeah, no effort at all. All right, okay, you see, all right, okay, so just keep going here, lower, can you see, yeah, lower the needle, make sure you see the needle. Okay. We need to know or see where we are going. Okay, just don't go blind, that's not good. Yeah, you see. This is the first step. I think this is the basic first step that you should learn. Don't need to go fast. Okay, you don't want to run, because right now you just learn how to crawl. After that you walk and then run. Okay, lower the needle 90 degrees, touching and quickly pull toward yourself. Okay, so this one I'm pulling it toward myself. Okay, I'm pulling this toward myself. Okay, another motion you can do is that you can kick to away from yourself, just like this. Okay, lower the needle and kick. Okay, so the two motion, hitting or kicking away from yourself, or pulling it toward yourself. So either way, it's up to you. For me, I find that pulling toward myself is easier. So this is what I'm doing. Yep, one stroke at a time. Don't go too fast. Okay, you see, I don't do anything fancy. Yeah. Nothing fancy, folks, nothing. Okay, just try to be accurate. Okay, and don't care about the lines here. Okay, don't care about those. Yeah, right now we just try to be accurate. Okay, let me refocus the camera a little bit. All right, can everyone see? Very good. Okay, let's keep practicing. Okay, lower the needle 90 degrees against the skin. Make sure you see the needle, where the needle will strike, and then touching the skin and quickly pull toward yourself. Okay, so I have been doing a lot of things wrong about powder brow. So today I said, you know what, I'm going to learn the basic doing the basic really, really well. That means minimal damage to the skin, and doing like this you would barely see any bleeding at all. And don't do too long. Okay, 1 or 2 millimeter every strike. Okay, and don't try to go too fast. We're learning how to crawl. Okay. Well, I'm so surprised. Just little basic thing like this that you can do without paying tons of money. Okay, and practicing like this for a few weeks, and then you would start doing a little bit faster. Naturally you would get faster. Okay, because once you do this and then you feel the machine and feel the skin and feel how you touch the skin, how to avoid mistakes on the skin, you will be automatically, just unconsciously, you would be faster after a few weeks. Okay, so nothing fancy. I'm just trying not to make mistake. Lower my needle, short stroke, striking the skin really fast and quickly, just like pulling a trigger on a gun. Have you tried gun before? I did. I got a friend from Georgia. I went out there a couple of years ago, and that guy, he is a gun collector. He got long guns, shotguns, and he took me to one of his friends, a farm, or his forest. And then we got a lot of bullets. Man, just shooting. It's crazy. That's my first time in my life shooting guns. He loves it, but it was a little bit scary for me. Yeah. When it comes to guns, I think I'm a chicken. I don't want to die, folks. I don't want to die. Life is beautiful. Why you want to die? Alright, just lower. Pull it. One stroke at a time. One stroke at a time, folks. Okay. I think this is the only way that you learn how to use the machine without damaging the skin. First, learn how to do one strike at a time without making a mistake. Okay. Make sure you see where the needle is. Lower it gently, and when it touches the skin, quickly pull toward yourself. You see how slow I go? I just do one at a time. Okay, or you kick. You see? You learn how to kick. Okay, but one kick at a time. Just like that. Okay. Alright. So I just want to share with you something that I found useful. Okay, nothing fancy. Okay. As you can see, it's very basic. Yeah, very, very basic. And then the more you practice, the better you would get. Okay, I'll show you something real quick. Right? Suppose that after a few weeks, you can move faster. You see? Or after a few weeks, I can move faster. Just like that. Go layer by layer. Okay. Just like that, you see? This is when you practice a few weeks, okay? But in this lesson, in this video, I just want to show you the basic one, okay? You see? Yeah, it's not that hard to move faster once you know the basic one, okay? I recommend you start with the basic, yeah? Start with the very, very basic, yeah? Just do one little thing at a time. Just like that. Very, very slow. You see how slow I do, right? Just one stroke at a time. Okay. You want to touch the skin without bleeding. The key is no bleeding, folks. No bleeding. And don't do too many passes. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, okay? If you're starting out or if you want to improve, I recommend you go back to do the basic correctly and really, really well. Again, this is just one of my ways of doing things, okay? You might have your own ways and nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I hope if you have something really useful and good, just share with us, and I much appreciate that, okay? Each of us has special, unique talents, and just share, and that would be nice, okay? Alright, see, I move very, very slowly and short. You see? Get some more ink. Get some more ink. One stroke at a time. One stroke at a time. You see? I see my needles. Lower it and quickly pull it. Alright, so now I'm going to turn off my machine and I'm going to show you how it looks like. Okay, this is on the machine, on the camera here, it looks way bigger, but on the skin it looks really, really small. Okay, you see, the dots must be distinct. You see, they not needs to be distinct. Okay, they don't like cluster together. Okay, the dots, not the powders, need to be, you know, the dots need to be separate. They should not touch. They should be distinct. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy it. In the future, I will make more videos. Okay. Try to do this one, folks. Really, really, really basic. Okay. Thank you and good night.